Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Saturday the 28th, and today was a lovely beautiful day weather-wise. We had some crazy rains this morning. We got up, got a few things taken care of, headed down south to Cocoa Beach for a Tom and Dan group. It wasn't official, but like a BDM beach party group. A bunch of us met up down there, and it was open to anybody. Just bring some food, some booze, whatever you want to eat and drink, and basically kind of potluck, share with everybody, and go from there. So on the way down, it poured. It actually rained here at the house. I was loading the car up, and then it poured like hell on the way down there. And we were in that little worried, like, let's check and make sure what it's doing in Cocoa, because it's not worth the drive down if it's going to be shitty and rainy the whole time. So got there, we had a little bit where it tried to sprinkle during the day, but nothing much. Took a couple new umbrellas. I took my big sunshade, which we didn't bother setting up. We had enough other canopies there. Put my little umbrella up, and it wasn't much. I don't know. It'll work for, like, I think the two of us at like when the sun kind of kicks past. It's definitely not a noon one or even a morning. It's more of an afternoon one, because in the morning you got to have it towards the beach. You can't see the ocean, so more of an afternoon umbrella. But probably keep it. At least has the vent on top. I'm gonna try and make it fit the kayak. I'm gonna see if I can't do that with it. So we'll see. But went ahead, we hung out there, chilled out. I ended up just parking on the street, 90-minute parking, so I set my timer for 80 minutes, and then went back and moved the car a few different times. Came back out at the end of the night and end of the day, and we had a parking ticket. So we've since, Karen, I guess, emailed into their website complaining the fact that, yes, we did it in the same spot twice, because I moved the car and that spot was open again, so I went back into the thing, but I actually moved the car during that time frame. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I got a picture of our car like that proves it doesn't show like two pictures like at this time and this time, same spot. So they used to put a chalk mark on your tire and they come back by in 90 minutes and stuff, and apparently they don't do that now. I have no idea. It is what it is. So we'll see if that gets worked out or if we just got to pay the 28 bucks. So it's either way, it's not a big deal. It's like, I think 10 bucks or 15 is 15 bucks to park for the day. So it's like $13 difference. So who cares? But it is what it is. So we got ahead though. We had a good time at the beach though. Karen ended up drinking quite a bit. She wasn't like sloppy drunk, but she was that way happy and then drunk, and then got home and got sleepy drunk. So went ahead. We had a great time. Met a bunch of met a few new people. Met a bunch of people we'd seen before, and hung out and chatted. There was a group of like, I don't know, probably a dozen other women showed up that were like partying together and stuff, and they set up camp kind of right behind us. And so a bunch of the guys invited them over to do some Jello shots and that. And they all came over and had their little Jello shots and all the fun. And a handful of the women were like complaining that their husbands were looking at the other women, and it was just, yeah, it is just a little bit of drama in the process, but it's all fun and games. So we went ahead, chilled out there. We hung out there for quite a while. I didn't end up eating really anything there. I had like one pepperoni, like a pigs in a blanket, like puffball bread thing with pepperoni in the middle, and it was gross. I was not happy with it. And they had cold chicken nuggets from Burger King that were also super gross. I ate a deviled egg we brought and didn't even have one for brownies. So we brought brownies and eggs, and they were gone almost immediately. I also bought a giant box full of chips, and they were gone almost, I mean, they were gone quick. They went through those. So this was the worst event I've seen for people not bringing extra food. Like a lot of times we always people are throwing so much food away because everybody brings so much damn food for this event. And I think part of the reason was it got canceled. It was supposed to be a few weeks ago when the hurricane showed up, and I think a lot of people had made stuff for that already, and they kind of felt like they got screwed, and a lot of people didn't have the time off. We've been planning that date for a long time. This one kind of got rescheduled, so a lot of people didn't show up. A lot of people who do a lot of the extra cooking didn't show up, and also I think it helped that like Tony was like, hey, we're super lazy, we're grabbing some chicken nuggets and that's it, and da-da-da. So when people heard that, they were like, well, screw it, if he's not doing it, I'm not doing it. And that sucks. Like I said, we brought some, amazing brownies and some really good deviled eggs. Some people just like scarf those damn things right down real quick. So I did at least get a deviled egg. So I was not gonna like lose out on all that completely. So, but we had just a bunch of fun. We had a great time. We set all our tents up together, and Cocoa Beach down there and stuff. It's a real stickler on your tents gotta be 10 feet apart. It's so dumb. So we ended up moving their tent forward 10 feet and kind of sort of jig-jagged. Problem with it is now you have these weird little chunks of shade, where before we had one long row of shade, and everybody kind of sat together, everybody kind of, was hanging out. Once you start separating out, there's not enough room for everybody to hang out together, and it became more, I don't know, broken up. It just didn't seem as conclusive to everybody hanging out together. So it is what it is. But yeah, we had a great time though. We headed back home, got back, hung out with the dogs and stuff, chilled out with them for a little bit. Basically kind of made it a pretty lazy, easy night the rest of the day. Didn't really accomplish a bunch, and then from there we ended up watching some Netflix. I got my run in, got myself a shower, all the fun stuff that comes with the daily use. Ended up out here on the patio for a while. Karen's falling asleep. Everything we tried to do, she just kept dozing off even here on the patio. she was dozing off. Apparently old fashions put her to sleep, so it is what it is. But anyway, that's all we got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.